Hello everyone, I am Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today, we are continuing this epic week of epicness with Deadpool. If you haven't guessed what's happening yet, we played X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Now we're playing Deadpool. It's almost like Deadpool and
Deadpool
Wolverine
slogan.
is the
Got
theme.
your message. And for the last time, no, you cannot take our Blackbird out for a joyride.
So,
Stop going about it.
yeah, this is Deadpool.
This is bullshit. A script?
Wanted
Like
to
some dingus word writer's
go
gonna know
through
better than me
and,
how to
you
show
know,
how amazing I am.
kind of go back and play
Amazing is
everything.
more Spider-Man's thing, really.
Yeah, right. What's so amazing about that geek? Click.
Okay, so, because
You guys tracking my
there's a
every
certain
move
movie coming out, I decided this whole week would be themed to that. So, this is the Deadpool game. It originally came out on
now? It's gotta be
the
one of those
360 and
games, huh?
PS3, and then it got a
Wonder what's in
re-release
here.
that I think no longer exists. And, you know, there's just a lot you can do here.
Ah, there we go. Now we're
So,
talking.
for instance, you can go to the bathroom and get
You asked for this.
your own censorship bar, and you can start it off by having
I gotta
Deadpool
love the ones that make you sweat.
do that. He doesn't wipe, you know? That's just how he goes. You can also kill germs by washing your hands and your face.
Why would anybody want to
But
see
his mask
that?
is still on,
I sure
so
hope
that's a little weird.
Why did he think of a goddamn mask? Hope this game doesn't, like, try to do the whole tragedy behind the comedy thing.
Yeah, you can
So,
pet
how's
the
the ball
dog,
licking
which is
coming
always a
along?
plus.
Red Rocket, Red Rocket! You just sit tight, and I want
And
to shoot.
yeah, so let's talk about sound first. It has good
see
voice
what's
acting.
behind door
Nolan
number one.
North is the voice of Deadpool. It has sounds for everything that you do. It's, you know, pretty modern game, so you kind of
Wonder
expect
what's in
sound to be a bit on point. Where's my front door? That's the toilet. That's the closet. Oh, there's the front door. Okay.
We're coming!
So we're going to
coming!
open the door and oh, I can't skip this.
No autographs today, Poopy Pants. You know what I could go for right now? Naked chicks. Yeah. I wonder if I still got any stashed around here.
Apparently he keeps naked chicks stashed around his house.
Deadpool, branded as both hero and villain. Deadpool.
It has a nice little thing going over who the character is, where he gets introduced
You
from.
think the player knows anything about us?
They did buy the game.
To know what?
And I'm going to answer the door again.
I have a package for Mr. Deadpool.
Yeah,
Hello,
I'll
sir.
go
I have
through.
a package that...
So do I.
So, yeah, cutscenes, awesome. Sound, it sounds good. It's very, very on point for Deadpool. And for an adventure game from this era. You know,
How quaint.
it looks a lot like X-Men
Anybody remember how to play?
or
never
X2
read the
Wolverine's
manual.
Revenge.
You can't.
But
Yes, I can.
it's a
play
bit
PC
different.
games.
So,
there's
talking
text.
controls,
Player, read that shit.
A jumps,
Do whatever High Moon says.
allows you to double jump.
Sweet. Jump button.
B allows you to do teleport or Deadpool's
Light
teleport.
attacks.
X allows you to attack. You can do a combo. Y allows you to do more attacks, basically heavy attacks,
I command
pretty normal.
goons to spawn so we can test our mat skill.
And you know, the cool thing about it is it's very Deadpool. You can do so many
Mix our
things that
light and heavy attacks together
you normally
and
see in
what
Deadpool's
happens.
comics. It's very Deadpool. You have upgrades that you can get by going to the select menu, such as the power, the amount of money that you get for things. Yeah, there's grenades. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. B allows you to teleport, like I said.
While we are teleporting.
Hit what isn't there,
R
baby.
shoots. L aims.
You know what's better than not getting hit? Hitting back.
And yeah, it's pretty simple. Deadpool can aim without looking. He kinds of nails it. He has all three voices talking in his head.
Above the enemy's head.
It makes it a lot of fun because, you know, there's three different voices there, and that's Deadpool in many, many, many ways.
Okay, we get it. Buttons do stuff. Let's move on.
Exactly. As he said, buttons do stuff. Let's move on.
One crate, please.
Let's talk about the graphics. It looks great. It's not quite, you know, the most realistic looking graphics today. Definitely a step below like Marvel and Insomniac Spider-Man, but it doesn't look bad.
Sometimes it's the setup work that'll get you all
The
tuckered
characters
out.
honestly look pretty decent. It's
Bounce house.
more or less the actual.
Boing.
Boing, boing.
Yeah,
boing.
I'm going to get off of the bounce house now. It's more or less the actual character models that look really, really good.
Hey, we don't take fall damage, so go nuts.
Yay, we don't take fall damage. That's like one of the best things that a game can tell you about.
Stealth kill him.
You can stealth kill by hitting the right trigger. And it's bloody, which is, I think, essential for a Deadpool game.
Yeah, and you spend those points to get cool upgrades to make us more badass.
That is impossible.
Yeah, but it's called progression in games. A must-have.
And he breaks
Hey,
the fourth
Flutter,
wall.
Open up the
So-
upgrade menu and see what we can.
That's kind of why I was a bit more silent there, is I wanted to show you how much he breaks the fourth wall and does everything else. It's really cool. A lot of different options available there.
I like to spend my Deadpool for defense.
Now, it's basically a beat 'em up similar to how...
Getting cream filling, but I don't think that's an option.
Okay. It's very similar to X2 Wolverine's Revenge. It's just like more of a polished one. Like that one kind of set the standard for what they wanted to go through and get this done. Now, there's two things I know about this game because I watched it be played a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The first thing is that
Jump while jumping towards a wall.
there are some parts of this that are a bit ridiculously hard, like insanely difficult for no reason other than you're Deadpool and you should be able to survive it. The other side is if you're trying to record it or do anything
If it were me,
where
I'd chain
it's
wall jumps
going
together
to be
get higher.
you like recording it or streaming it, Patsy Cline has a song in here. She does not like it being used, or at least her estate doesn't like it being used. So if you do anything for that, this game is going to get copyright claimed and you're not going to be able to put it anywhere. And it's a fun time when that happens because, you know, you put a lot of work into what you do and you don't want Patsy Cline ruining
I
it.
think I need
right?
to make an
right?
entrance.
Right. So, overall, though, I mean, it's a fun game. It has a lot of the wackiness of Deadpool. The controls are really tight and precise. They respond exactly how you're supposed to hit them when you're supposed to. It's a 3D beat 'em up, so it's a lot of fun. A bit more varied than like the old school Super Nintendo beat 'em up games, or even Hyperstone Heist, like I played with my good boy the Biki TMD the other day. But yeah. There's a whole bunch that you get to do. There's a ton of upgrades. You really get to customize it. You can use different weapons besides the size. I think there might be additional costumes as well, but I may be wrong about that. I think at the time Deadpool didn't really have much for other costumes because he wasn't too popular yet. But yeah, that's Deadpool. And
Time to hop the elevator.
it's fun, and you can be really wacky and have a lot of just random nonsense going on. So for a score, I mean, it's like X2 Wolverine's Revenge, but better. It's not quite a perfect game. There's some things they could probably work on, like the difficulty at the end, but honestly, it's a fun time. I think you'll enjoy it, especially with the movie coming out. Just don't pay the insane, crazy prices they have online. Because it can be ridiculous, and you might want to get it for like an older console because it might be a little bit more cost effective. But I'm sure it's going to be for sale soon on the other ones. So, yeah, score for Deadpool, easy 9 out of 10. Good game, has a few problems, but It sounds good, it looks good, it plays good, and I think this is something that a lot of people are going to really enjoy and be able to get into. So, comment down below, let me know what your first introduction to the Merc with a Mouth was. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode comes out. With all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!
I like this guy. We should keep him around. To maintenance. Shooter! Shooter!
Calm down. Shoot the red box. Somebody get down there and shoot the clown!
I am not a clown, sir. How many bullets are in your head so far? My bullets. Mine!